What's up, guys? Mike here with Invest Theory. I just wanted to give a quick rundown of how I'm screening for stocks and show you how you can screen the same way that I do using the free screener on TradingView.com. So if you've never been to TradingView.com, I highly recommend it. It's a free site, shows charts, has a screener, allows people to publish what they believe is going to be bullish, bearish, possible, um, buys or sells. There's a crypto side to it. It's really handy. I love it. So this is what the homepage looks like at TradingView.com. Now there's two ways to screen for stocks. First, you can pull up the stock screener. You're going to be presented with an overview similar to this, minus the MFI. This is a screener that I created, and I'm about to show you exactly how you can create it yourself. The MFI screener, it's mainly these three columns. The first one is the closing price. We want to screen for stocks that are going to allow us to buy a good amount of quantity to exit at 5% and make a decent amount of money. So I look at stocks that are $5.50 or less. The next category here is the money flow index. So MFI is something that I trade religiously. I love oversold and overbought stocks, and this is a strategy that has been super successful for me. I've been trading it for years. I've made a lot of money doing it, and I won't ever trade any sort of other indicators minus the Keltner bands. Now for MFI, I want to look for, I prefer stocks to be below 20, but I do like catching those stocks right as they come out of that reversal. So in that case, I'm going to set my MFI 25 or below. Now, the next thing that I want to look at is the average volume. We need to have stocks that have an average volume of at least 250,000 or more. Anything less than that, it's going to be extremely hard to get your sells off. Now, don't get me wrong, there are times where I've bought stocks with less than 250,000 volume, but it takes a while to sell. And most of the time, my shares are not selling off in bulk orders. And if you're using Robinhood, that might not be a big deal. I trade inside my 401k. I use Schwab, and that's $4.95 for a sale. So I don't want to pay that fee multiple times across multiple days. That's unnecessary. Now the rest of these columns I'm not going to talk about right now, but it is something I like to just kind of gauge. 3-month low is always good, all-time lows, but you can see all of that on the right-hand side here. So this is a screener. I will typically look at the volume first. I want to see what stocks are producing the most. As you can see, we've got 31 matches right here. It's a lot of stocks to look through. Now, this is a great way to screen for stocks, but I actually like looking at the chart. So to get here, I clicked on a little ticker, popped up SGYP. You can go to the interactive stock here, and this pulls in my overview. And I created this by adding the MFI right here. These are the Keltner bands. I'm looking at the dailies, and down here is my screener. And when you go to create your own overlays, it's super easy, but you're going to be presented with this. So you're going to go down here to Strategy Tester, click on Indicators and Strategies, and just search for MFI. Money flow. Boom. Once you have that up, you can go over here to Screener, create your own screener. You can do it on the previous screen. But what's really handy about this is if I go to my MFI screener, now it's refresh itself, but if I click on a stock, it shows me immediately what I'm looking at on the chart. super handy, especially for something that's free. I highly recommend TradingView. This, of course, is no sponsor of Invest Theory chat room or anything. It's just something that I've been using for quite some time. I was a huge fan of Market In and Out before this, but that's a paid service. And I wanted to come and use something that I didn't have to dump a lot of money into, and TradingView has been just that. So there is the screener. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you have any questions, and start sharing some charts.